Well, I knew I struck it really well, and I knew it was going to go over the fence. I just didn't know if it was going to stay fair or foul, and I just was really hoping it wasn't going to hook foul. And I mean, once I hit it, I knew I got all of it. I mean, it means a lot. I mean, everybody on this team's been working their butts off, and we've all been just striving to get better every day. Every time we're at practice, it's just everybody's working their hardest to push the next guy and so forth. So, I mean, it feels great that we were able to pull this out. I think we're just a really close group of guys. I mean, we kind of talked about it when these freshmen came in. It was like a little different. It was a little different. And then once we got to know them and they got to know us, we all just meshed really well. And I think we just have – it's just really special. And we're never down on each other. Everybody stays positive, and I think that's why we were able to pull it out.
It meant a ton. I mean, we sat back after the first game. We played pretty well. We had some things not go our way. We knew we had to kind of bear down and win that second game to get to game 3, but, it felt great. I felt, maybe a little bit, but just knowing my team will pull through. We got bats, we got sticks, and we score runs, and just knowing that I could put my team in the best, place to win the game, and that's just doing what I do.
Have you calmed down yet?
No, not at all. I can't even talk.
I was a little nervous. I was pinch hitting, so hadn't really gotten to do much all game. Was just trying to stay prepared. When I got in the box, OG told me that if he throws a curveball, he's probably going to throw another one. So I just came in with a game plan, and luckily I executed it. I mean, it means a lot. I got to thank the coaches for, having faith in me to put me in that spot. Also, I just want to thank my teammates because, it takes a lot of pressure off of me when I know if I don't get it done there, someone's going to come in behind me and do the job as well. So there really wasn't a lot of pressure. It was just a lot of fun playing baseball today.
Yeah, well, it's hard for me to say what was different. I know just our journey had a lot of adversity. Some guys went through some situations where they lost some loved ones. We went 2-6 to start. Just things were really kind of rolling against us, but we were able to kind of salvage and right the ship a little bit and start playing some baseball. And when we got home, that was really the equalizer. And so fortunate enough that we had an opportunity to play the series here this weekend, just from the culmination of what we did in the regular season to put ourselves in that position. And so I think the defining moment of this team certainly was the 9th inning of that game, because we're on day 114 of 114 days that the NCAA gave us this year. And so for it to end like that was pretty fitting. Yeah, they've honestly changed my perspective. It's been a combination of that, and the pandemic has certainly kind of changed the way I coach, and hopefully in a good way, but just gaining a better appreciation for relationships and people, being able to understand that, that these guys are going through some things, hopefully positive things, but not always. And so being able to kind of embrace that and have those conversations, and just find myself trying to communicate with them a little bit better. But again, at the end of the day, they're just a special group. They really are, and it's the cliche part of coaching when you're talking about your teams, but they're just really special, man. They've done a great job to buy into the team aspects of things and be selfless when it comes to coming to the yard. And the last 3 weeks, I mean, you've seen different guys kind of pop up and deliver in clutch spots, and some that aren't in the stat sheet, and then the guys who are cheering them on and being that positive influence have done a tremendous job of lifting those guys up and getting them back out on the field if they do have a rough patch.